Wait to use this until you're up here.
But I mean, that probably is our air temperature, right? 6.
I know. Is
Six.
it?
We're at 6.
I was right.
We're
I did
at
it.
6.
I did it for a reason.
Oh, goodness. All
That's
right.
so
Well,
funny.
I hope your coffee is hot this morning because it is cold. It is a weather impact alert day.
Yes.
We're talking the coldest air of the season so far, the coldest we've been since late January. And on top of that, if you were out and about yesterday evening, especially during about the 7 o'clock, 8 o'clock hour in Louisville, it was snowing. When we did have a decent band that rolled through, dropped visibility, dropped a coating of snowfall on the roads. As you're seeing here from our Trimark cameras, our interstates look good, expressways look good and clean, but those side roads will have a layer dusting at the very least of snowfall on them, because at temperatures this cold, any kind of salt isn't going to do much work, and we have such little snow that you can't really plow it. So just keep that in mind. There's going to be some slick spots out there today. That's just with temperatures this cold, it's hard to really melt that snow, obviously, because we're in the single digits right now. Yes, it's 6 in Louisville, 8 in Shepherdsville. We have 1 in Mitchell and Paoli. A few of those lower teens trying to hang on down to the south, but I'm sure those will drop here in the next hour or so. 10 below 0 is our wind chill right now in Louisville if you step outside. 5 below 0 in Shepherdsville, 10 below in Paoli, Jasper, Seymour as well. And wind gusts aren't too bad, but it does look like Louisville's wind gust has picked up actually in the last hour. We're up to 20 miles per hour. So yeah, that's enough to really knock those temperatures or those wind chills down this morning. And wind speeds will gradually decrease as we carry on throughout the course of the day today. But any kind of snow that we had last night far off to our east at this point, clouds decreasing behind. So of course, clear skies at night really allow temperatures to plummet, but we will have some sunshine today. So it's going to look nice outside. It's just not going to feel so nice. Those afternoon highs only rebounding into the teens today, frigid all across the board. That's a look at today's Kentucky Lottery jackpots. Not what I meant to do, but just expect very cold temperatures. We thaw out next week. Some rain chances roll back in as well. And of course, we will take a full look at our 7-day forecast. That's coming up in just a few minutes. Gabe.
Thanks, Mallory. It's raining money outside. No, I'm just kidding. All right. Well, as these cold temperatures continue to drop, the National Weather Service says to make sure you have all the essential items needed in your car. That includes items like a charger, flashlight, flares, snacks, and water. They also recommend you dress warm, pack extra clothes, and have a snow shovel inside of your car, and let your faucets drip in your house. Keeping those faucets dripping throughout the house, it'll prevent the pipes from freezing. Also, the hoses, that'll also leave those dripping as well. That'll prevent the water from building up and freezing. And don't forget, we will be bringing you the latest weather updates and information that you need to know about these dangerous temperatures throughout the weekend. For extended forecasts, you can download the free WHS 11 Plus app on your TV. Well, 2 students are dead after a shooting at Brown University in Providence, Rhode Island. Authorities say 9 others are now critically injured. That shooting happened around 4 p.m. Saturday afternoon inside the engineering building while students were taking their final exams. Police released video of a person of interest who was seen walking out of the building moments after that shooting. Authorities say they sent an alert to faculty and students urging them to lock their doors, silence their phones, and stay hidden until further notice.
Immediately, the active shooter protocol goes into effect. All multi-agencies respond and lock down the area immediately. They put up a grid around the area, and they do an immediate entry into this engineering hall.
A letter to students, the president of the university called it a deeply tragic day and urged the community to remain vigilant while authorities continue to search for that person. A man is dead following a shooting on 10th Street in the Algonquin neighborhood not far from Central Park. LMPD found him inside of his car. He was shot multiple times and police say he later died. LMPD's homicide unit is now investigating. If you have any information, you are asked to call the anonymous tip line at 574-LMPD. A popular southern Indiana ice cream shop is closing its doors. After nearly 10 years and the best season she's had, Widow's Walk ice creamery owner Jill Dotson is calling it the end of her era. Dotson made the announcement Saturday evening, posting a video highlighting her time and the store's impact on southern Indiana. She plans to retire and put that business up for sale. Before she fully enters her retirement, Dotson said, quote, As with any sale of a business, finding the right buyer, finalizing the sale, and going through the transition phase is not done overnight, so I'll still be around and ready to serve up your favorite sweet treat until that time, end quote. Every grave at Zachary Taylor National Cemetery now has a wreath this holiday season. This after the final push From Wreaths Across America campaign. Volunteers placed the wreaths on Saturday and ended up breaking attendance records. Brownsboro Hardware and Paint was one of the several organizations serving as fundraisers for that event.
What I've learned with this particular campaign is for younger people to understand the sacrifice that these men and women made and to understand the importance of it and that freedom is not free. This is a great learning experience for young children. You know, I saw tons of them over at the event, and it's a great way for them to understand that, you know, we are where we are because of these people.
This is just the second time Wreaths Across America was able to place a wreath at every single gravesite inside Zachary Taylor. Your Heisman winner is Fernando Mendoza. He became the first Hoosier to win the coveted Heisman Trophy last night. He beat out Diego Pavia, Jeremiah Love, and Julian Sayin. Mendoza's teammates were waiting to celebrate with him. You can see right there. They were all over celebrating the big, massive win. Our sister station, WTHR, was up in New York last night, and Mendoza spoke with them after his win.
My emotion was coming out on stage. I was extremely nervous, and I could stand here thanking people for hours, and it's just the truth. I just want to cry tears of joy because I think it means so much to everyone around myself.
He credits this win to his family and his teammates. After the press conference, Mendoza took his celebration to the streets of New York City and celebrated this win under the bright lights of Times Square. Mendoza and his team now have their eyes set for the Rose Bowl. That's on New Year's Day.
Mendoza!